In a time long ago, there lived in the kingdom of Gallowmere a sorcerer named Zerok. This arrogant, pitiless man hated his fellow citizens for their simple and peaceful ways. So he raised an army of demons and set out to take the realm for his own. The king's champion, Sir Daniel Fortescue, led the militia in the battle against this unholy horde. Songs are still sung of how he spearheaded the charge deep into the accursed multitude, how demons fell before him like wheat before the scythe, and how at last, though mortally wounded, he destroyed the sorcerer utterly. Fortescue went down in history that day as the hero of Gallowmere, and a time of peace began, which was to last for 100 years. And then the sorcerer returned.
Welcome guys to MediEvil. I'm so freaking psyched. Let me tell you, this was one of my most favorite games when I was younger. I used to play the demo a million times and was able to pinpoint the differences between the demo and the final retail release, and I just absolutely adored this game. It was just such a blast. Still holds up so well. You can even play the original on PSN, on your PS3, PSP, or PS Vita. It's such a fantastic series. It made a sequel, which was good, and they also did an original remake, which is called MediEvil Resurrection on the PSP, and it was good, but I didn't like it nearly as much as the original. So when I found that they were remastering the original in 4K and whatever, it's supposed to be really faithful to the original, I thought all hope was lost for this series. I was always hoping for MediEvil 3 on the PS3 or the PS4, but we're getting a remaster of the original, which makes me really happy. Hopefully we get a remaster of part 2 as well. So I will also be doing this with no commentary, so let's just jump right into this. I figured, why not? I know this game very well, so especially the beginning, so I'll be able to pinpoint any differences. Yep, Dan's Crypt, first location that we end up going to. There should be some dialogue from the statues here.
It has risen again. Sir Daniel Fortescue. See? The hero of Gallowmere who fell at the first charge. The fog of war and the shrouds of time conspire to turn the arrow fodder into the savior of the day. But we knows better. Let it alone. Fate has given it a second chance. A chance to forget the ignoble truth. A chance to defeat Zarok and live up to the legend. We hopes it does well.
Alright, we're getting into some gameplay here. So I just can't tell you guys how I just can't believe this game has been remastered. It looks so amazing.
You
Read
must
book.
be out of shape
Must be
after
at
100 years lying on your back. Use the crypt to get to grips with your new lease on life.
So it's really cool. The books having voice acting is new. Also, this wall right here. Okay, I got stuck immediately. Oh man, I got stuck. This wall right here, you can break with a hammer. You just have to come back later on. So, just getting used to the controls here real quick. Okay. I should also mention, my audio is a little delayed, and I'll explain in a second.
Any treasure that you find will be added to your coin total. Coins are used to buy items from the greedy merchant gargoyles.
Basically, one of my audio cords just snapped, so everything is actually going to be delayed. In terms of me hearing it, because I'm hearing it straight up from the Elgato.
You will find life bottles throughout Gallowmere. They contain the same magic that rose you from your slumber and will raise you from the dead once again. When your life is low, using this bottle will help you feel a little better. And remember to fill it when you can.
Oh, yes. So when you die, you collect, these revive you immediately as long as you have health in them.
When you're ready to leave this crypt, you'll find an exit at the end of the hall. To unlock the gates, you must find a runestone and place it in the ornate hand set next to the doorway.
Okay. So, we're gonna go get the short sword over here, as well as... Oh, that's new. Yeah, throwing daggers. Let's see if it's the same. Yeah, essentially, it's the same. Okay.
Some weapons contain powers and abilities beyond the ordinary. Be sure to test every weapon to discover their secondary abilities. Some weapon abilities are immediate, and some may need a bit of time to charge before they realize their full potential.
Okay, so we should be getting the bronze shield. This is a rune to get out. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Copper shield. My mistake.
During your travels through Gallowmere, you will collect many items. To see your items or to use one, review your inventory. In it, you will also find your Book of Gallowmere, which will keep a record of the denizens you've encountered and bestow you with keen insights that only a disembodied voice could provide.
Okay, quite a lot of, like, kind of tutorial things here, but it's okay. Yep, that's what I'm used to. The spin attack. Okay. And then triangle. See, triangle's usually the dash. Which you earn from one of the boss battles. But, triangle's not to... You can switch between two weapons on the fly, which is brand new. Alright, we're about to exit the level. One more book.
Track down Xerox by retracing his diabolical odyssey through Gallowmere. You can spot the exits from an area by looking out for his stinking trail of magic slime.
Okay, and that's the end of the first level. So now we're going to go to the graveyard, which is, at least in my opinion, very iconic. Ooh, yeah, the map. I can't wait to see how the map looks in this. Oh, it looks beautiful. And they kept it identical to the original. Yep, so here we go, the graveyard. Presentation is absolutely amazing so far. I know this level for sure in and out, so I'll be able to spot any differences. Oh man, this is crazy. Usually money over here. Yep, still here. Okay. Oh, this book is new. Oh my god, I didn't expect a zombie to come out like that. That's new. Ooh, I like the way when they die now, you see the spirit go up.
Welcome back to your beloved Gallowmere. The stinking dead have risen up to dance with the lifeless living, and they want to do it over your dead body.
Basically, so yeah, I'm hearing the audio through the Elgato, so it's like delayed. And the issue is because my cord that normally would help me be able to hear it in real time, it literally snapped right before this, so yeah, I kind of have to... I keep pressing that to attack, which is the wrong button, because the buttons are actually different than the PlayStation one. I wonder if there's a way to change it. The buttons are definitely different than the PlayStation version. Unfortunately, it doesn't... Oh, button layout. Modern control. Switch to classic. Yeah. Let's see if I... Yeah, that's much better. Oh, I'm so happy you can change the classic. Okay. R1. And then this should be block. Yeah, I prefer the old school controls. Definitely.
That small light following you around is a wisp. The heroes of the Hall are not supposed to intervene in mortal affairs. But when they heard that Sir Daniel Fortescue had a shot at redemption, well, they decided to give you a hand with your depth perception. He will circle enemies, helping you direct your ranged attacks, but he'll also let you know what things might merit a closer look.
Alright, so this is much better now, so... Okay. This should be the item right here. Yep, right here. Earth Rune. Which we'll be using right over here in the corner. But, there's 2 zombies here first. God, I can't get over how good this looks. And there's a healing fountain right over here.
Get you down. Tend those wounds by stepping into this fountain of rejuvenation.
So basically you want to use the graveyard. You want to come back there over and over so you can keep refilling all your health bars. It's the easiest way, honestly. Alright, cool. Now we got the next rune here, the Chaos Rune, and there's another book here. There's a lot of books.
Sometimes it may be useful to view the world from a different point of view. Be sure to take a moment from time to time to enjoy the beauty of our beloved Gallowmere. Keep your eye peeled for anything interesting.
Yeah, there was no books like this, not really. There was, this is cool. This is definitely, obviously, new. Didn't really need kind of that guidance before. Kind of just kind of figured it out, but it's a different time. It's a different time. I'm going to use the Chaos Rune right here. Alright, so we're coming up on... Whoa, that's new. That is new. That is new. Whoa. Ha, so they kind of have like jump scares now. I like it. Lady, come on, get up. Alright. Gonna go, well, another book.
Remember, nothing remains hidden under the gaze of an angel.
Yeah, so we're gonna use that angel statue actually to pick up the, to go to a different area here and to pick up the chalice. For those unfamiliar, the chalice, once you get 100% completion towards it, which you get by killing enemies, with the exception of Sleepy Village, which is a different level. We'll come back to that book. We're just gonna go ahead and unlock the left area over here. You can get new weapons, life bottles, money, etc. So you definitely want to get the chalices. You see right here in the corner, I've got 85% towards it already. We're almost done. As soon as we pick this up, yeah. Not even. They don't even wait in this one. Jeez. And we got a second life bottle here as well. Jump down, spawn more enemies. Ooh. Now we can go get the chalice. We also come up here to our first gargoyle merchant. More enemies are going to come out. Wow, yep, it's identical. It's amazing. Let's check out the shop in this one. Yeah, I don't... Oh, new book entry unlocked. I don't really ever use the shop unless I want to enhance my swords. That's something you don't get to do till further in the game. I do not like that the camera's inverted. Why is the camera inverted? There you go. I don't know why the camera was inverted. Alright, and another little secret that you can get, which I'll show you guys right now in a second. It's not like a big deal, but if you hug this side right here, which is so much easier in this version, wow. There's some extra stuff over here. I used to love that. I thought it was fascinating. Over here, it leads to a level we won't be able to probably go to in the demo, which is return to the graveyard, which is the... I think it's the 5th level of the game?
The living world lies beyond these skull gates. The master of the hilltop mausoleum, the stained glass demon, has possession of the skull key.
Yeah, you got so many great locations in this game. Hopefully, I'm not really like, trying to sound like I know everything. It's just, I've been playing this game since it came out back, I think it was 1998, and it's just, I'm so happy it's a faithful remaster.
The object here is the chalice. Every time you dispatch an enemy with a sword, the chalice fills a little more. Fill the chalice, and then collect it, and you will be worthy of visiting the sacred Hall of Heroes to claim a new weapon. There is a chalice to be found in every region of Gallowmere. They are all hidden or well guarded. Only a true hero will collect the full set.
Yep. There you go. We already got it. We're good. So as long as you collect it, you can go ahead and just finish the level, and you'll automatically be warped to the Hall of Heroes. And you definitely want to get every single one. The cool thing is that you can go back to a level. You can always revisit levels in case you missed it. So typically, though, I like to get it on the first try. I'm just gonna skip these zombies because there's honestly no point in killing them. I want to see if this is the same. So if you come over here, okay, they changed it. Wow, they have way more enemies here. Way more enemies. Go ahead and kill this dude. Yeah, I'm taking a lot. You can take damage easily in this game. I tend to not use a shield.
Feel free to have a paddle in the shallow water, but don't be tempted to go for a swim. Buoyancy can be a problem for those of a dead disposition.
Yeah, there's a lot of deaths that come from actually going, basically like falling out of bounds. You could say like a ring out, basically. Okay. Yeah, so basically how this used to be is if once you collected the money here, then the enemies would spawn, but they changed it. Now they just spawn regardless. But God, look at how amazing this looks now. So yeah, you don't want to go out of bounds. You will die. Man. You just gotta stop and admire how gorgeous this is. Damn. Oh, yeah. I always like to talk to the gargoyles.
Tread softly. Zarek awaits beyond these gates. The master meets with the demon from the mausoleum, hatching plots of purest evil. Forgotten nobodies would be wise to make themselves scarce.
Thank you. Oh, the camera angle's great. Oh, that's it. Damn. Yeah, oh, we literally just got to play the graveyard. I was hoping. Funny, this is actually shorter than the initial demo that this game released on in the the old school PlayStation demo disc. I was gonna say DVDs. PlayStation demo disc. You could play about. In fact, it was timed. So I used to be able to make it as far as like the 4th level in the game before it would just cut off because the time ran out. The internal clock, they didn't show the clock. But basically you had to kind of speed run it if you wanted to play as much as you possibly could. So, yeah, initial thoughts are extremely positive. I think this game is a very faithful remaster. Just like the, the Crash Bandicoot ones and the Spyro ones. I'm just trying to skip through this so I could get to a point and just kind of give my final thoughts on this. But this is great. For those who have played the original, I recommend switching to the classic controls because I do not like at all the way the modern one is. I just found it really odd. I feel like it's way more comfortable this way. But this is great. I think this is really, really good. I just want to get my sword. Get that. So it can look really cool. But this is fantastic. I really like everything about it. I do feel that the enemies kind of are very aggressive compared to how fast you can kill them. But I mean, it's not really a huge deal. I'm sure with, you know, the broadsword, the club, the hammer, all the other weapons and magic sword that you get, that should be a little bit better. But I mean, that's not even really a complaint. That's just more so an observation. But I think it's beautiful so far. It runs really smoothly. I can't tell if it's running at 30 or 60 FPS. I want to say it's running at 30, but it could be running at 60. I'm not sure. I'm usually pretty good in telling that stuff, but it's definitely stable so far with no issues, and I'm playing it in 4K in an actual 4K TV, and it obviously, and it's beautiful, and it looks really good. I hope you guys have enjoyed a little taste of MediEvil. This is a short-lived demo. Go download it now. It's free, and if you finish it, you get a helmet that transfers over to the main game. I will be streaming this live, most likely here on my YouTube channel when this actually releases, and I will also have a proper walkthrough up. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Remember, I also have a no commentary version as well, so if you guys prefer that, I have you covered on that front. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.